Alright, looks like we're live. Everything looks good. Hope we're live. Looks like we are. Internet looks fine. Alright, guys. Welcome in to episode 46 of the Colorado Rockies franchise, aka the Mile High franchise. Last game of 2025, exactly as the title states. We have an objective for the game today. And that is to spoil the Royals' chance of making it, as they are in an intense fight for the wild card. We have clinched the first wild card spot, so we are going to the playoffs.
Live from Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City, Missouri. Today, the finale of this three-game weekend set. It's the Colorado Rockies going up.
Tomorrow, I will be having a Twitter Spaces to talk about the team. Well, that way, if anybody wants to talk about anything else,
coming your way next.
Anything about the team, then you're more than welcome to join. I don't know the time of that yet.
All right, just about ready for baseball.
We are going to the playoffs.
This one, Ian Seymour.
Hey, I hope you're doing all right, man.
Been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this, every player...
No, this is not the playoff game. This is game 162. I can see why the title's a little misleading, but we have a goal, a little fun goal here, to spoil the Royals' chance to make the playoffs. We have clinched, like I said, we've clinched the wild card spot, the first wild card spot. The Royals are half a game back.
Here comes the 0-1.
So if they win,
absolutely frozen on
there you go. They're in the wild card spot, so they do need to win.
Now he's in a tough spot, especially after falling behind on a
Hey, there you go. Tradition. Jorge Mateo leads off the game with a strikeout.
Matched on that fastball right there, and it wasn't like he was set up for it by something off speed earlier in the
You're facing Ian Seymour, 26 years old, 75 overall, as he has had a oh my gosh. I'm not answering that right now. Ian Seymour, 7-11 with a 4.18 ERA. They're not exactly sitting their best out here. Alright, sorry about that. Of course, I forgot I can't go live without something happening.
Right after him with 3 straight, and he had
oh, man. Everybody wants
wants
me to not succeed. Anyway.
Misses 1-0.
Jinx and stuff, should I do it for the Royals? It's a meaningless game for us, really. We're really looking for an objective.
One down, base is empty.
When it comes to our side, is to get Darius Sanders his 20th win of the year. Torres rips that up the middle, 1 out, not.
Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
So, man aboard, Sean Bouchard digging in for the Rockies. Hitless in the series so far. He's 0 for 7.
All right, so here's Bouchard.
Misses for ball 1.
Bouchard is a guy that hitting over 300 this year. It's going to probably be our permanent first baseman.
Torres at first, 1 gone.
He rips that. That's going to be no play ball. Good timing, 2 outs. Typical show. Let's do it. Good stuff.
In the inning, but nothing more than that. The Royals will get their chance now in a scoreless ball game. Welcome back. And towing the slab for Colorado in this one, Darius Saunders.
So there you go, Darius Saunders on the mound. 19-7, 2.6 ERA. Look at these sparkling numbers for this pitcher. 7 complete games on the year. 5 of them shutouts. He has been phenomenal. Oh, and he's not in the running for the Cy Young. So, boo. Boo on MLB The Show. That ball had a family, yeah. All right, so here we go. Saunders. Pitch tonight against MJ Melendez, still a Kansas City Royal. Ground ball right to Jones. 1 pitch, 1 out.
And a quick out, number 1. And here now, the lineup for the Royals. Batting second, a really important guy for them, Nicky Lopez.
Well, these days we know teams, they put a game plan together for every hitter in a lineup. But a guy like this, they circle him, make sure he.
Hey, there we go.
So they put in a little.
Sorry about that, guys. It's just they got Ellie De La Cruz. I just saw that on the replay there. That's interesting. Reds, what are you doing?
And he drops it down.
Nicky Lopez trying to butt it down. That's going to go foul. 0-1. That ball had a family.
And it's 1-1.
What? Yeah, so I don't know. I'll be honest, I don't know if I'm going to do a season recap or if we're just going to do the Twitter Spaces. Because we have a lot to talk about this team. How we've probably just leapfrogged 2 years just by making the playoffs. This is season 3. So, I mean, I guess that's kind of expected.
Here's a 1-2.
Ground ball. That a baby Saunders. 2 down. Charm, by the way, sorry I missed your call. When you called me, I was dropping Leo off.
2 outs, base is empty. So up now for Kansas City, Vinny Pasquantino. 2 for 7 in the series so far.
All right, here is Sasquatch. Isn't that the joke? 1-0 to Vinny. League leaders in ERA. Check it out, guys. We have 3 starters. Top in the ERA in the National League. Corbin Burns, of course. Sandy Alcantara. Then we have Saunders, Fried, and Luzardo. Like I said, man, I just can't put into words how well this team has done.
They say you win.
Yeah, the bunting lead. That ball had a family. That home run by Ellie De La Cruz was impressive, wasn't it? That reminds me of the Evan Gattis home run so many years ago. He was on that one just a little early. 2-2. So we did not win the West, which is unfortunate. Dodgers just did not lose, man. They just did not lose. But as you can see there, the wild card standings are pretty much set in stone. Got us, the Phillies, and the Mets
2-2 now.
taking the wild card spots. Now the real fun begins. So
2-2 now.
everyone in this rotation had at least 2 games, had at least 2 complete games. I'm just flabbergasted by how well this rotation has done.
And the righty deals.
Wow.
Line drive.
Pascantino somehow gets a miracle hit. 2-out knock by Vinny. Must be nice to get hits like that.
He's been swinging it really well lately. I'm amazed at his ability to pull his hands inside and actually square.
I'm not amazed. It's the AI. They can do whatever they want.
So tough to get.
Good timing with a slider inside. That would have been 100% swing and miss for me.
Salvador Perez steps in for the Royals.
All right, here we go. 2 out, 2 on. Here is Salvador Perez. Or 2 out, 1 on. I'm sorry. It's been about 3 days, okay? I've been sick. I'm still sick, but I'm not as sick. "39 home runs, 108 RBIs. Salvador is not
Kicks and fires.
slowed down.
Drilled out towards left center.
And he's going to give the Royals a 2-0 lead.
Going back on it, and that one is
Almost like the show designed it to be that way.
an absolute
It's number 40.
And they jump out front. It's 2-0.
Guy gets a hit on a pitch that we never get hit with. And, of course, Salvador Perez hits one out. Typical show. 2-0 Royals. Might have your keeper. I won't be in the league next year.
Early, he saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger.
He's given up a
All right, so here's Cody.
The pitch count really not as high as you would think.
262, 13 homers, 66 RBIs. This is a Royals team that was down and out at the beginning of the year.
Left-hand hitter waits.
But at some point, and I don't remember when it was in the season,
Bellinger, remember, in
maybe
2017,
early June,
Rookie of the year, hit 39 home
went
runs
on a
and
15-game
set
winning
National
streak.
League rookie home run record.
I think that literally saved their season.
And the pitch.
Oh, baby.
Goes down looking. Two-run shot for
All right,
the
Royals
Royals
strike
this
first.
inning. It's now a 2-0 ball
What
game.
else is new?
Back after this.
This is going to be the game where we don't get nothing going against a mediocre pitcher. We've seen this so many times before. It's almost you could write out clockwork.
Back here at Kauffman Stadium. Second inning.
There's Parada
Now the Rockies
leading us off
catcher.
here in the second. Good numbers for him, man. 290, 15 homers, 66 RBIs. Probably shouldn't be hitting in the 4-hole, but last game of the season.
The pitch. Not the best swing.
As the ace known as Ian Seymour with a career ERA of 5 is going to lock us down, I'm sure.
This is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back.
All right, just early.
Out to short.
Make ground ball.
Throw to first is into
2 down. All right, let's count how many good timing outs we get today. We're already 0 for 2, so.
You gotta be kidding me. Did you see that
That
throw?
L.A. De La Cruz they got over there.
I mean, it happened in the blink of an eye, it seemed, but thankfully.
Let's see what the StatCast is on
here
this
to help
throw.
us out. I mean, you don't see
92.5. I mean, that's definitely impressive, but that's not
get up
the
into
best that we've
90s,
seen.
So he really reached back for that one, and he had to get the out.
And now
Let's check out the defense for the Royals tonight. Miguel Andujar in left, Bellinger in center, MJ Melendez in right with Nicky Lopez, Ellie De La Cruz, Samad Taylor, and Vinny Pascantino patrolling the infield. Salvador Perez behind the dish for, I'm sure, the ace known as Ian Seymour.
And takes low for ball one.
So how is everyone? Ready for the weekend? I'm sure you are. One more week for me, and then vacation time, baby.
And now the lefty.
Of course, that's a strike. Why would it not be?
Larry Bullard, our umpire behind.
It's the show. It's already picking who's going to win.
Bullard's got a pretty standard strike zone.
Nothing you can do about it either.
They'll have you guessing a little bit, but overall, well-respected umpire in the league.
Pitch.
And 1-2.
1-2.
Sells the changeup with that arm action.
All right, just late apparently. He hits it hard, but it's going to hit it right at Cody. Game that we're not allowed to get any runs in. It's going to continue. Quickly 2 down here in the second.
2 out, space is empty. Now here's Nolan Jones. That one the other way.
I might as well just swing at everything. We're not allowed to get hits. So 1-2-3 inning for the Rockies. Bond 2. Where'd everybody go? Everybody die? What happened?
And welcome back. We head to the bottom of the second, and the batter will be the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz.
Are we live? Okay.
Saunders back to work.
So here is Ellie De La Cruz.
1 ball, no strike.
Alright, I'm just making sure that is not the way we want it. Alright, let's see how hard De La Cruz can hit.
The 1-0. Now
Let him.
missed.
Sure, he's going to have impeccable plate vision. Just like the show always does.
That's a strike. And
Good pitch, 2-1. And he deals. Wow, that's not where I wanted that out. 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
DD. Got some DD going on.
Kicks and deals. And another ball.
Of course, that was a strike in the last half inning, but hey, it's a ball for me because of the show. Awesome. Full count. Let's see. How are we going to rig it tonight? Is it going to be a small strike zone? Is it going to be their inability to hit everything in the box? Probably. Sure, that's what it is. Apparently, all of a sudden, Saunders can't find his zone.
3-2 on the way.
That's not where I wanted that either.
Puts it in the air.
Give me a little bit of everything.
Phillips has a beat on it.
Phillips is going to glove that one 1 down.
On the grab.
We got our defense looking a little different tonight.
Now it's the DH.
We got Phillips in left, Sanchez in center, Ibarra in right, Jones, Mateo, Torres, and Bouchard on the infield, Parada behind the dish. For Mr. Saunders, looking for his 20th win of the year.
And he lays down a bunt. Bare hand scoop. The throw.
Of course.
Not in
Of course,
time,
perfect.
he lays it out.
Perfect. I'm going to go to your stats, and your bunting better be 80 or above. It better be 80 or above. $49. Mm-hmm. Okay, then. Yep. There's the show for you. Out of the, they've got 2 hits out of the zone tonight.
Nice bunt and great hustle to get himself a knock.
Here's the pitch.
Whew,
Runner
heads up.
goes. Fought off foul.
2 hits out of the zone. That must be really nice, including a perfect bunt.
Gonzalez. The runner
Bunting does not
first,
matter in
one
this
gone
game
in the inning.
for the AI. They could have. We've already seen that before, though. We've already seen that. Going back to an old episode where we faced the Pirates, where they had a guy that didn't even play first base, made
Righty delivers.
a Gold Glove
Stays alive.
defensive show at first base, because why have attributes if they're not going to matter, you know? But I forgot. I'm not popular, so I forgot I can't complain. I guess I have to have a meaning behind my name.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
Let's see. Me. Yo, Andujar. He is 0-2. See how many of these he's going to foul off. Right. Good vision, guys.
And that is
You do have 84.
Good miss with that changeup away. He needs a ball on the ground for a double play. Minimize the potential threat right here. On the hitter's side, nice job of laying off that pitch.
Boy, perfect. Nah, perfect plate vision they have here. They're not going to chase anything. I have to throw it in the box.
Gets a piece.
That's going to go foul. Boy, the Diamondbacks and Giants just fell off a cliff this year, man. 40 and 45 games back.
Next one just misses.
All right, show. Could you rig a little less for me?
So here we go. Base runner at first. Could be running on
What's the strike zone?
Speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing.
Thank you. He swung at ball 4, but what's the strike zone in this game?
Chase the fastball up the ladder.
Big strikeout. It's 2 down.
Man, I really like the ability to bounce back right there after not getting a call. He probably should have gotten. Didn't let it affect his focus.
All right.
And he came back with another good pitch.
Here comes Samad Taylor, second baseman.
And here is Samad Taylor. Swing and a bouncer. Tosses to first.
Nice play by Parada to jump on it. They almost got 3 hits off of accidents.
Royals lead one, but they hold the
But Parada throws them out. 2-0 Royals after 2. We got the bottom of the lineup due.
All set for the start of the inning. So
Now in the near future, I'm going to be streaming on Kick as well. Ironically, not because of Twitch. I know that's been a big thing going on right now. It's been one of those things where I've been thinking about doing that for a while, but I just haven't pulled the trigger on it.
Ibarra goes 6'1", 22 years
So if you want to go follow me on Kick with the same name,
the pitch.
be more than happy to have you. Thank you to the 4 people that have done it already. I'll still be here on YouTube as well. I'm going to try to multi-stream and see if I can get that to work.
The pitch.
So,
Good eye right there.
He wanted that fastball high
be
and
nice.
tight.
Evening, Colby.
Strikeout. Just didn't locate it very well.
The next pitch misses.
Also, just for fun, I'm trying to figure out which NASCAR game to buy so I can try NASCAR.
Good
Full
eye
count.
right there.
Three balls. Two strikes.
Left field.
Lifted left field. Dives, but it's off his glove.
Barr going for 2 here, and he'll make
And
it.
he's going to get to second.
That may be a hit and an error. Well, going to count as a double. Okay. Why Kick? I'll be honest with you. I just like the way Kick looks. I'm going to be completely honest. It's a small platform. I don't really have anything to lose by going to it.
Next for Colorado, Brett Phillips.
I kind of like the... I don't know what that platform is going to do. It is trying to be like Twitch, but they seem to be generally more creator-friendly so far. For example, Twitch implements a 50-50 split on subscriptions, donations, all that stuff. Kick, allegedly, they've said this even on their website, Kick has a 95 to 5% split. So, like, 95% of what I make will go to me instead of 50%. That's a big part of it. But think about it for a while. Yeah, I remember, like, there was about 3 months ago when I looked at Kick. It's very small compared to Twitch. It's nowhere near the crowd. It's nowhere near the crowd. But with this big explosion happening of Twitch kind of trying to shoot themselves in the face every week, put it nicely. Hold on a second. Let's strike out real quick because the game won't let me hit anything. This ace known as Ian Seymour. I'm not really interested in Twitch anymore. I wanna try something different. I think Kick is nice and seems more creator friendly.
Next to hit for the Rockies.
And because I'm not really a big streamer or I'm not widely known, I'm not really gonna lose anything by going over there. I'll still be here on YouTube though. I'll still make all my streams on YouTube and when I multi-stream it.
Runner leads away at second.
Oh, Sanchez gonna get plunked.
Well, he didn't miss by much right there.
That's not the hit I was talking about. All right, 2 on, 1 out. Here's Mateo.
Mateo now went down on strikes his first time through.
I'll get to have emotes and stuff again. That'll be fun. All right, good timing, hanging slider, and of course it's gonna be a fly ball. Because why would it not be anything else, game? Reigning World Series champion Blue Jays clinched 3rd consecutive AL East titles. There you go, Blue Jays are back in it.
Good swing out of him last time.
So 2 down, 2 down. We are 0 for 3 in good timing tonight. All right, love it.
Squirts away a little bit.
Stop.
Well done behind the
Salvador
pitch.
Perez, one of the best. Good opportunity for Torres. Thank you, Blue. You've been squeezing us all game so far. Thank you for not giving that to him.
Seen a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0. He's put himself in a really good spot.
2-0.
Riano. Bouchard is on deck. Shall he get a chance? Bouchard's been a very decent power hitter. We have a 3-0 red light here.
3-0 down.
Of course, it's right down the middle. No way, right down the middle. 3-1.
The runner at third. Sanchez at first. 2 out of the inning.
Of course. Of course. I can't wait to get to the playoffs and our team do this. Can't wait. It's gonna be my favorite thing.
2 left for Colorado.
Doesn't matter. You could put a high school pitcher out there and we're gonna forget how to hit off of them. But we waste an opportunity. 1st and 3rd with 1 out, and we do absolutely jack.
Back here in
Go to the bottom of the 3rd.
Bottom of the inning. Now at the plate, MJ Melendez. Saunders back to work.
Back to the perfect plate vision known as the Kansas City Royals. You've already seen a guy with 42 bunting nail down a perfect bunt. You've seen a guy get a single off of a slider near his kneecaps. So, I mean, let's have some more weird stuff happen, shall we?
And a pitch.
Thank you, up. Appreciate that. 1-2.
Fresh out there, just needs to get a little more confidence and remember how good he's been in the past.
The pitch.
I'll be fair. Saunders is not a strikeout pitcher. He is a pitch to contact kind of guy. Seems like every time I use him, though, I cannot get him to go more than 5 innings.
Swing and a miss.
Good changeup. Mendez will strike out. So it looks like the Braves have made it. I know the Phillies and Mets are the other wild card teams. Cubs have won the Central. Still think Pirates and Milwaukee's in there. Dodgers win, and then we're the other wild card team. Lopez 0 for 1 tonight.
In now, looks at that one inside.
Baby.
Big swing and a miss.
1-1. Like I said, we're just trying to play spoilers here. The Royals lose, they will not make the playoffs. Right now, they look pretty set. Nice play by Torres. It's the speedy Lopez. 2 down here in the 3rd. How much did you, did we figure out that problem with somehow you're hearing me in Discord?
With a single and a run scored so far. Pasquantino, a tall first baseman, hitting third in the lineup, and he's been quite a threat lately with 6 homers in his last 10 games.
Awesome. I'm glad to hear that. I love you. All right, anyway.
No strikes.
I don't even know, man. I don't even have Discord open right now. So you could still hear me? What if I do this? Will this help?
That's
2-0 to Pasquantino.
Breaking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
The changeup's just going everywhere. Two and 1 to Pasquantino.
And here it comes. Right through there.
This is a good player for these Royals, man. Okay. I just muted my microphone in it. Well, no, I have it open now, but I muted my microphone in it.
At the belt and fires.
Whew.
Now a high fly.
It's a hard left field. Phillips.
Under it.
Camping under it.
He's
Got it.
And that'll end the inning. Royals go down 1-2-3 as they're unable.
All right,
to
3, 4,
add to their
5 due
2-0
up.
lead.
2-0 Royals as we all of a sudden don't know how to hit. See if we can figure it out.
Back here at the ballpark, John Shambi with Chris Singleton and set to lead
Look
off.
for them to show my backup here. Dombey and Singleton. Oh, we go to the top of the 4th. Here's Bouchard leading off.
And a pitch.
It's Ian Seymour.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
That one
A little late.
foul.
We'll push that one foul.
He's been pitching well.
What's the wind doing here?
But we'll see what kind of adjustment
It's blowing to right field.
the hitters make
3
this
miles
second
per
time
hour.
through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
Here's the 0-2.
God, should have known.
Goes down.
Shoulda known.
swinging for the strikeout. Pulled
I
the
was
string on the
I was thinking
changeup.
change up, but I didn't think it would be out of the zone, but it was.
Simple in terms
Yeah,
of
let's look at it again, not.
once you're ahead 0-2
Oh.
as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter's going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Here's Parada fouling off first pitch. We're going to foul off every pitch until 2 strikes. Cannot wait.
Yeah, the lefty with the 0-1. Now 1-1.
So this is literally the last game of the season. This is game 3 against the Royals, and we lost the first 2 games. So maybe it's because the Royals have some momentum in the series, and we do not. Apparently, we can't hit anything when we have no momentum.
And misses inside.
Take inside 2-2. It's Mr. Parada. Would we give him an extension in the off season?
2-2 now.
Probably. Chances are we do give him an extension next year. Late on a 92, huh?
The 2-2. Keeps
Maybe.
the at-bat going with a
Keep it
foul.
alive. At least make him work a little bit.
Kicks and fires.
Yep. I just can't tell where that daggum changeup's going.
And there are 2 down.
So Ian Seymour's going to be an ace tonight. Awesome.
He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track.
2 outs.
For the strikeout.
Ruhan in the box with
Perfect.
2 gone. And takes a look at a called
Perfect.
strike.
So you're going with the Orioles highlights, huh?
The pitch.
Oh my god, guys. Do we have to foul off every pitch? Hit the ball, man.
2 down, nobody on.
Of course.
Got him looking for the K.
Oh, this team sucks. Okay.
Impeccable
Good to know that we're losing to a roughly 500 team.
strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Bottom 4.
Welcome back. And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. He might just be the best hitting catcher in the game today.
Well, Boog, he's so
Sure.
valuable. Does a good job behind the plate, but offensively, he's a middle.
Right down the middle. Yep, that's where I wanted a game. All right, let's keep rigging. Let's do it.
Number one job is to handle the pitching staff and prevent.
We got a higher confidence bar than Seymour, yet we still can't locate.
Yeah, the right-hander
So
deals.
confused.
There's a strike.
0-2. Salvador Perez had a 2-run shot in his first at-bat, and that is why it is 2-0 Royals. All right, let's get ready to hang this slider, shall we? All right. You actually did what I asked you to do. Very good. Now if you could just do that for the rest of the game. Good stuff. One down.
He just couldn't hold up the swing. You know, as a hitter, that
Woo.
pitch is really hard to take, and there's just not much you can do with it. You
That's
know
there's
that.
Cody
You
Bellinger.
don't want to get rung up by the umpire.
And he
Right
grounds one
into the
back
shift.
over the middle.
Mateo,
Ready,
2 down.
gone here in the home fourth.
You can smash the like button if you want. No pressure. No pressure.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's a speed threat, Ellie De La Cruz. He's 0 for 1.
Let's see here. 1 second. There we are. There's Ellie De La Cruz.
And
Honestly, can't remember who the Royals traded away to get De La Cruz. He's leading the American League in stolen bases at 31.
right-hander kicks, deals. Swings through.
Somehow misses that one, 0-2. All right, let's make him chase again, shall we?
Check swing didn't go.
That ball had a family. Out here he does it. Nice job holding that back. Woo!
And down on strikes he goes.
That strikeout brought to you by Sherwin-Williams. When you want to paint your corners just like you want to paint your house, you want to paint with Sherwin-Williams.
Top 2-0.
Beautiful strikeout. Getting De La Cruz looking.
Inning getting started. So in now for
Let's go to the 5th.
Nolan Jones. The pitch.
We try to figure out the enigma known as Ian Seymour.
Rockies just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it.
He's
quite
not
a bit
wrong.
today. It's been tough for him to make
He's not
contact
wrong.
at times, and it
Okay, so the
just
Padres
doesn't
haven't
look
played
like
yet.
they're seeing it very well as a group.
And the pitch. Out towards
Just
left
late
center.
my foot.
Undo
All right, Jones going to fly out.
Falls it in, and there's one away.
And on
We
the
are
mound,
not
no
going to get a
confidence
run
has
this
been
game.
all the
Do-da,
swings and
do-da.
misses. He's had him eaten out of the palm of his hand.
As the
pretty
game
much
won't let us get a hit.
And now the right
We even have a
fielder,
hit? Yeah, we do have 2 hits.
Julio Ibarra. doubled his first time up.
Oh my God.
Swing and a miss.
That's such a good changeup. Is that not his?
Well, on the mound, very
Okay, it is
efficient, able
technically
to
his
produce
second
outcome,
pitch.
Seems like within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at bat.
There you go, right field. What? Of course it is.
Makes the grab, and there are 2 outs.
Some other time.
Digging in for the Rockies. He struck out swinging at his first at bat.
Okay. I don't know what that was, but all right. So 2 quick outs. We just don't know how to hit. Good timing. All right. 0 for 5 with good timing. Love it.
And the inning is over.
Take the hitting out of the game, man. Take it out.
3 up, 3 down that time. Home half
Take
of the
it out.
fourth coming up.
Doesn't
It's
work.
The Royals 2 and the Rockies nothing. Back here at Kauffman Stadium.
All right, let's get Marquez warming up here.
Luis Gonzalez.
Because we're going to just have Saunders go 5 innings tonight. We don't want him getting hurt before the playoffs.
And a pitch. There's a strike.
Looks like he's going to fall short of 20 wins, so. Wow. You're going to make fun of his injury? Is that what you're saying?
And a bunt.
Jones was ready this time.
Whips it to first on the
Good
run.
stuff.
And the leadoff man
This guy has
down
48
there
bunt
off the fifth.
on his
Bonus
attribute.
shot there, but
And he's tried to make it
to
perfect both
execute.
times. It's insane.
I think he rushed it a little bit, and when guys rush, it can be a pop-up or it can be bunted right back at a position player.
Would be better as a closer. I would be all for that. I think he probably should. He obviously hasn't had the durability since, what, 2019? So you're looking at 4 years, 5 years if he misses next season of no, well, maybe not no, but very little
Look out.
productivity.
Well, the bad news is that pitch wasn't close. The good news, they're set up to turn 2 and get out of the inning.
1 down. And
Hey, now apparently if we
is
miss
the
just
speedy Samad
early enough, we'll hit people. Awesome.
in there.
But yeah, we're looking at 5 years of little production from him. So maybe he should be a closer. Nothing wrong with that either. Good stuff. Good comeback. He gets Taylor strikes out.
And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his
But like,
speed and keeping him off base.
even though he wasn't the best at it by any stretch, Kerry Wood did that near the end of his career.
Everyone, if he can put the ball in play, but that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Do I really want to watch the Cubs game tonight? I don't think so. They're a pathetic AAA team. Popped him up.
This one popped up. Foul ground first base side.
Bouchard. Got it.
And makes the grab.
All right, good clean inning. That'll be it for Darius Saunders.
So 1 left for Kansas City. They're up 2-0.
Gives up 2 runs in the first, and he settled them down.
Back here in Kansas City, top 6. And now the center fielder, Jesus Sanchez.
Let Marquez come in here.
Sanchez goes 6 feet 3 inches, 220 pounds, and he's driven in 8 runs over his last 10 games.
Good Lord.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent.
Is it not?
slider,
Really?
but they've not been able
And that
to
would
commit
happen.
to one velocity and stay there.
Hey, don't sweat it, man. Don't sweat it. I know.
0-2 now.
Hey, swing and a miss. That's what Sanchez has been doing a lot this year.
Really love the pitch.
I think you're done being a Rocky after this year, man.
Catcher on the same page right now.
Boy, look at this ace.
So the Rockies lineup turns over. Jorge Mateo getting ready to
Man, we need to go get Ian Seymour.
First offering and
We need to go get him in our rotation next year. No, he's a baller.
When he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
On the ground to third.
0-6.
Lopez tosses to first.
0-6 with good timing. Remember, this is who we're facing. That's who we're up against. Yep. This is who we're up against right here. Giving up more hits than innings pitched, but apparently we can't do anything off of him, so. Alright, show.
Torres in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Ooh, Purple Thunder. I still haven't found that down here.
Trying to do too much. Everybody needs to just take a deep breath, relax, and let it naturally happen.
Ooh, don't swing at that.
Swing and a miss at one above the zone.
Look at that pitch count, man.
The first 2 outs. Want to get this number 2 hitter, get back in the dugout, and face 3, 4, 5 next inning.
And now the lefty. That one out to right. Melendez running.
Boy, it must be nice to get that ball. We would never catch that. It would drop in 100%. The game's already chose the winner. We're just going to play through and see what we can do.
It's the Royals 2 and the Rockies nothing.
Let's go to the bullpen. Bring in Herman Marquez. We haven't really pitched with him since he came back from the injury list.
Pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
Dude, my eyes are absolutely peeled for, well, look, you lost energy. Of course you did. For Baja Blast.
Nicky Lopez up to the plate.
It is about Baja Blast time.
Lopez in his 7th season, 30 years old now, and he took home a Gold Glove in 2024.
SDS, can you please fix this? Like, why?
The wind and the pitch.
Why do they lose energy warming up in a bullpen for a half an inning? I don't. How come the AI doesn't? Like, can we please, like, fix these silly little things in your game?
Bunt attempt, but that goes
well, this Royals team loves to bunt, I'll tell you that. I think Nicky Lopez has fantastic bunting, doesn't he? 77's pretty good.
Next offering is
1-2. That's down, Marquez. Don't worry.
Right-handed reliever. And that one is lifted in the
center
air.
field. Sanchez.
And puts the squeeze
He
on
loves
that
it.
one. And there's one away.
One down here in the 6th.
The first baseman, number 9.
Yeah, so it looks
And
like
here's the first baseman, Vinny Pasquantino. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2.
it looks like that NASCAR Ignition 21 is the most recent NASCAR game. Apparently there's supposed to be another one coming out, but they don't know when it's coming out.
That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. Bounce to the right.
And Torres, 2 down. Get Sasquatch out.
And a couple of quick outs.
Now batting, the catcher, Salvador.
And here is Salvador Perez. His homer early.
All right, here's the difference maker.
The only runs they've scored in this one.
2-run shot in the first after a hit by Vinny.
Salvi is a star in Kansas City. He debuted with the Royals as a 21-year-old, helped them win a World Series in 2015. In fact, he did more than help. He ended up being the World Series MVP.
Maybe.
They say
1-1. Go right instead of left, so I can do road courses.
Ball to strike. Here's a rocket out to left.
I really don't know, like, NASCAR games I know are going to be boring to watch, 100%. I really know that that's going to be boring. But I'm just interested to see if I could do 500 laps at Martinsville, or if I could do 200 laps at Daytona, you know?
Top of inning number 7, and now the first baseman, Sean Bouchard.
I used to do that when I was younger.
And a pitch. That one misses. Ball 1. Action in the pen down there. Jordan Hicks up and loosening in the pen. Leclerc getting cranked.
Hicks and Leclerc stretching and tossing.
Kicks and deals.
God, I just cannot get that change up. I'm just... 3 days of not playing this game is really taking its effect on me.
And that one almost got him.
By a bunch of Pirates. Oh, I'm not worried about the Cubs, man. They're garbage. They are a garbage team.
Here comes a pitch.
The garbage manager. The garbage owner. The Cubs are going to be the new Pirates. Boy, just late again, huh? Oh, man. We better bring our bats for the playoffs. We're just not allowed to get a hit, man.
Digging in for the Rockies.
That's just how the game does. Foul ball when you do get a good timing on it, and then you're just not allowed to get a hit. Yeah, told you. I have a steering wheel over here. I don't know if it's compatible, though. It's an old steering wheel. I really don't think it works on the new consoles.
The pitch. Good job to fight that one off. Next offering misses, and that's ball 2.
Don't speak of Kamish. Oh, Kamish. Okay, I was like, who?
And here it comes. That one
Right field, foul.
And it's foul.
Of course it's foul. Don't act so surprised, Boog. Come on, man. That baby.
This one high in the air.
Left center field. Hey, there's a good timing.
And it's into the gap, and that's going to roll to the wall.
We are 1 for 7 in good timing tonight. We will take it. We're now double by Parada. That's going to be it. They're going to the pin.
Ian Seymour will depart, and he's responsible for the runner on second, so the book isn't closed on him yet.
Political, personal mudslinging. I like the way you put that.
So they turn to the veteran pitcher.
No mudslinging.
Josh Taylor.
Stop throwing mud.
4 days ago, so he should feel pretty fresh.
Josh Taylor, someone who was not even warming up, is coming in.
One out, runner at
He's
second.
got roughly full energy. Let's look at Josh Taylor, 32 years old, 67 overall. Lefty, probably regressing. Former Red Sox. He has struggled with the Royals this season.
Digging in for the Rockies.
Here's Brujan. Budaziki. It is. If you don't, clean mud off of some things, it leaves a stain. No one likes a mud stain. Good Lord, that thing just flies in there. Look at Kramer with 18 wins for the Orioles. You see that charm at the bottom? Curveball, 1-2.
Definitely definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
The tying run at the
Oh, don't swing at that.
hacks and misses. It's a
Swung at it.
strikeout.
Well, it can be so tough as a hitter to pull yourself out of an extended slump, one that lasts for several games, even a week.
Don't worry, guys. When I debut my new podcast, the Anything and Everything podcast, I'll be talking about whatever I want to talk about.
Get him back on track, back to feeling more comfortable and settled in the box.
Next to hit, Nolan Jones. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Like I have time for that. I've already told you what I think about that.
Man at second.
Hey, Jones up the middle. Yep.
On the run, throw to first, and that is that.
Oh, just can't. We're not allowed.
The Rockies strand one. There's
No runs allowed in Kansas City. That's played by De La Cruz. Yeah, here's how it'll work. You may give you a sneak peek. Here's how it'll work. I'll get a list of topics from random people every week, right? I'll spin a big wheel, and I will do my best to talk about it.
Marquez back to work.
Not necessarily factually, just opinion, because that's what people care about, right? We just care about opinions now, not facts. I want a piece of that pie. Guys, everyone knows baseballs are square, okay? Come on now.
Righty to the plate. Next offering is outside. The wind of the pitch. Ground
Woo.
ball up the middle.
Nice pick.
To first. And the lead
Ellinger out again.
down to open the seventh.
Now batting, the shortstop.
The wheel concept. That way, I don't know what's coming, right?
And to the plate for Kansas City, Ellie De La Cruz.
That way, if the wheel spins on something I have nothing about, like I know nothing about, I can just be like, I don't know what that means. Is that a cake? What is that?
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Pitcher getting tired. 14 pitches, huh? I'm sorry, aren't you a starter?
Smash to the left side. Fires to first.
Good to know that when you move a starter into the relief role, they get tired after 14 pitches.
The designated hitter.
Raw roulette. Oh, they don't have a rights to a wheel.
Steps in for the Royals.
Can get out of here with their crap.
1 for 2. And that's a little bit high.
1 ball, no strikes.
Now, if I had Seth Rollins' music playing in the background as I spun it, then I could see them suing me.
Pulls that one down, and that is
But it's
the
a wheel.
third out of the inning.
I don't know.
We're at the top of the 8th, so in now for Colorado.
I'm kind of wanting to do something else. I just don't know what.
Ibarra.
The pitch.
Man.
Swing and a miss as he was
0-1.
late that time.
It's been tough for the offense so far, but you can't get frustrated. You got to find
I know
a way
you were
to shake
kidding.
it off, go up there and relax.
I'm wound
That's
up
the only
tonight,
way
man.
you
I
can
feel
be
very
able to
wound
put
up
on the
tonight.
The 0-1.
All right, good timing. 1 for 8.
Short. Zips it to first.
1 for 8 and good timing tonight.
Couple of
Love
pitches
it.
and a quick out.
The left fielder, number 11.
Good to know it doesn't matter who they bring in. We're still going to.
Bring on a new arm, Jordan
Oh, good.
Hicks.
And
Here's Jordan Hicks.
Great job keeping the ball in the park this year.
Jordan.
The numbers stack up.
Haven't been their holds,
Best
man.
in the game.
Miss doing a podcast. It was fun. Well, start your own podcast.
Now the left fielder.
Go do your own
Phillips.
podcast.
First offering misses badly for ball 1.
Have fun on vacay, Amish. Y'all be careful. Enjoy the vacay.
And a swing and a miss.
Thanks for stopping in.
Left-hand hitter waits. A little out
Okay.
front there as he swings through it.
A lot of times you'll see.
Was I early on that?
Maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
Next offering way off the
Do it
plate.
too. As we continue to figure out what a run is in this game. Apparently we don't know.
And
That
there's
doesn't exactly scream good odds going into the playoffs on a 4-game losing streak, does it?
To challenge this hitter, hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
We'll count on Brett Phillips.
3-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it
97
again.
on the sinker.
Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat.
Nope.
The punch out
Yep, we can only do so much.
is 2 away.
Well, we saw a solid effort out of their starter.
Game won't let me do a lot.
It's just a good day
Same
as a
speed,
manager or as a pitching coach.
same velocity, different spot.
It gets stability from all of their performances.
Here's the center fielder, Jesus Sanchez. There you
Apparently
see
we were
how
early.
he's doing down the stretch with his August and September splits.
2 down. Bounce.
Swings through that.
Can we
one.
please get a dedicated
Guy
check
there sees a power hitter
check
come back
swing
to the
button
swing. He's
in this
gotta be
game?
Thinking, is this guy trying to set me up? Now let's see if he can make an adjustment.
2 outs.
I don't know. That's not me to dictate.
Swing and a
You got
miss.
500
Pitch
subscribers,
out, 1-2.
so
This guy's got such
I don't know.
a good sinker as a hitter. You
Figure out what your
don't
audience
look in the
wants.
zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
The 1-2.
hey, we can hit. Awesome.
Nothing doing for the
Good to know.
Rockies. They trail
Literally
2
can't
series,
touch the ball. It's invisible. These Royals are going to win the World Series, man.
Back now, new pitcher on the
With
mound.
this impeccable pitching that they have, they're going to win the World Series.
He doesn't get a lot of strikeouts compared to other relievers, so he relies on getting that soft contact and the defense doing work behind him. They'll have to be on their toes with him on the ball.
For the Royals.
Here's Miguel Andujar.
You know how lucky
He's
it.
0 for 1.
Okay, Charm, you may give you some feedback. Let me give you some free feedback.
The pitch.
And I've told you this before.
There's a breaking ball that drops in there.
Even when no one is in your broadcast, you have to talk like someone is there. No one, or very few people, are going to come in and stay in your broadcast when you're sitting there silent.
Leadoff single.
Didn't exactly
Very few
screw that
people.
one up, but sometimes you don't have to.
That's my free advice to you.
Track down balls
Right?
these days. I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But
Why do you think it's hard for streamers, no matter how small they are? I don't think big streamers really do this. But like, no matter how small they are, when they do not have a microphone,
Board here at first
why do you
with
think it's hard
nobody
for
out.
them to retain people to come in?
On the ground. Slides, but it gets by him.
You know, it's like our defense. We can't catch a ball, they can't catch a break.
that's back-to-back singles for him. Turned on it nicely.
Also, another thing is you're always in a party chat.
Didn't hook around it too much and was
You're
able to
not
keep
you're
the
not
hitter down.
utilizing
Not the easiest thing.
people in your
It's, you know,
chat
perhaps it's
first.
gonna be in the rotation.
I'm not saying it's wrong to be in a party chat. I'm not saying it's wrong at all. But if you're in a party chat with somebody and they're playing something completely different and they're commenting on their game while they're in your stream where people can hear them talk, it's just like if you're not invested in your game, then people are not going to be invested in your streams.
1 now. And a foul ball.
That's just it. You know. Free advice.
Left-hand batter waits.
And I'm not perfect with it either. I'm still not very good at it, but that's why I'm practicing commentating, you know. It's something to fill dead air, you know. I can't tell you, Charm, how many small streams, like, I'm still a small streamer, but, like, I cannot tell you how many small streamers, like, I go into, and they're just sitting there with a stoned look on their face. And I don't mean stoned as in drugs, but, like, stoned as in flat, no no one's going to be interested in that. No one is. Or very little are. Unless that person's just insanely good at the game and they're focusing. And you can tell a difference between a focused look and just a why am I here look. If you have that look of why am I here, then that's what your people watching are going to think. Why am I here? You know?
Good pitch right there. I mean, he's attacking a location that this guy at the plate.
What's up, Fluff?
And there's just so much information in this day and age. Sometimes too much information.
Hey, we all can improve on something. I'm not perfect. I'm not even close to perfect. You know? But at the same time, you know, I have a line with myself. You know, I don't want to go out there and be offensive like some of these bigger streamers are. I really don't. I don't want to be offensive. And not because I'm worried about hurting people's feelings. It's just that I hold myself to a better standard than that. If I can't go 5 minutes without saying a curse word or talking about butt freaking, then your comedy value is really low. Your entertainment value is really low to me. Unless you're a professional stand-up, then there's just no reason for it. You're a streamer. You're talking about games. You're talking about stuff with your community. That's why I don't understand how a lot of these bigger streamers are just so popular. Because their comedy is very lowbrow. And I've said this before and I'll say it again. There are people that pull it off very well. Right? No, I'm not saying you do any of that at all. No. I know you don't do any of that. But, you know, if someone says, hey, you could have 500 people watching your stream right now, right? If someone literally asked me this, what's up, Ep? What's up, Maddie? If someone literally asked me, they said, hey, I got a proposition for you. I can get you 500 people in your broadcast every night. Hands down. But you have to be crude and you have to be vulgar. No, I'm good. I'm good. I'm not one for playing as a character. You know, this is literally who I am. I'm not playing as a character. This is me. When I get upset, I get upset. I can't help it. You know? If I don't know something, I don't know something. You know?
Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Alex Lang. Yet another save opportunity.
Excuse me.
For him, and man, he has.
But that's just not what people want. People want people to be crude and vulgar, and let's lower the level, shall we?
Here's the Rockies leadoff hitter.
Yeah, and I appreciate that. I don't want people to look at me as someone that's vulgar. I don't. I have a 6-year-old that whether we like it or not, he's going to find these at some point. And if he sees his dad saying like, F this and F that and F you and F that and, you know, go screw yourself and all that goodness. When I'm sitting here teaching him, hey, you need to be a good person, you need to be a good person. That's going to be confusing.
Righty delivers. Missing inside.
There's some streamers out there, like some content creators, that I just don't get them. I don't. I think they're just stupidly, like they're popular just for being stupid. That's just what I think. That's just what I think. I won't name any names, but Taylor cruising.
The 1-2. Wouldn't chase that time.
Oh, Alex Lang. Okay, they got him at the deadline for sure. He was on the Tigers.
That one not close. And now it's 3-2.
Yeah, you know, Ep, and that's another good reason.
The
Everyone has their own reason to broadcast. They really do. Everyone has their own reasons. Some people just want to stream to have something to look back on. Nothing wrong with that.
Here comes Gleyber Torres.
Nothing wrong with that at all.
Infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. And the first offering is not
It's
close.
1-0 here.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or a run and hit.
And the 1-0. This is again 5 in a row.
Maybe 2-0.
Chris with that distraction and a speedy guy at first. He's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
At the belt and fires. Runner takes off.
Baby Mateo stolen base.
And great jump.
Number 40. 40 stolen bases for Jorge. Up the middle. Wow.
And that chance handled. Taylor. Jump throw. They get him.
Woo! Heads up play. Mateo didn't stop, won't stop, buddy. We're going to steal a run off of an RBI groundout. A 2-1 here in the 9th inning. 1 down. Eb, don't even talk to me about bad team. Have you seen the Cubs play? Right, 0-2. This game got really upset that I got to run.
Breaking ball. I don't think he recognized it out of the hand. Just a little tardy. They have to regroup here.
Yep. This game got really upset that I got to run that way. So, of course, it's going to make me strike out with 3 hanging curveballs.
It's most effective when you haven't seen it recently. You
Must be nice.
right there, he was feeling that.
Very early my foot, man.
He could finish with that pitch.
And the batter now, Kevin Parada. Ball 1, no strikes. Lang, 29 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. Next off.
2-0 to Parada. Yep. Yep, that's how the game would end. All right, our team did not show up. Our team did not show up, so we're going to end the season losing 4 games in a row, including a 3-game sweep to the Royals.
Really had a determination to play fundamentally sound baseball. They came up with the big hit when they needed it. Pitchers came in, they got the big outs when they needed it. So all the way around, collective effort.
The final score 2-1 Royals.
Series sweep.
And your final score here today, 2-1. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout.
Let's take a look at a few stats real quick. See if we had anybody. That's such a BS hit.
Thanks for joining us.
We're going to look at something real quick here.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Kansas
Royals, let's go to all.
5 hits, no errors. They left
Let's go to hits. Look at those hits, man.
for the Rockies.
2 of them were outside of the box. We go to the Rockies. None of them were inside the box. Because why would this game matter, you know?
Our paid attendance at Kauffman Stadium this afternoon, 37,903. The Royals thank you for attending and remind you to buckle up and drive home safely.
Where is the... Contact. Okay, miss. Cool. Good timing. Here we go. Contact with good timing. We went 2 for 8. 2 for 8. Look at where all these pitches are, man. Look where all these pitches are. We only got 2 hits. Ridiculous. I don't understand how we couldn't have done more, but... Okay, we went 0 for 8. We went 1 for 13 in good timing. 1 for 13. Last 40 pitches, it doesn't matter. 1 hit. 1 hit. 1 hit. Royals went 2 for 14, so they didn't do much better. Alright, let me... Did I get that screen cap here? We'll take a look if we had anybody in the... Yeah, sure, I'll take that one. Alright. Let's see if we had any awards. Sometimes you get the bear, sometimes the bear gets you. Well, when this game really wants you to not win, it does everything in its power. I will die on that hill. Alright, so we're not going to sim a day. Go ahead and save it. Now we'll show you guys the final standings. Well, I guess we can sim a day, right? All right, we finished the season 95 and 67. We've made the postseason as a wild card. We'll be playing the Phillies in the first round. Apparently, we got some league leader awards. Saunders led the league in wins at 19. Let's see, anything for batting average. Bouchard was in the top 6. Hits, Ian Happ, number 1, well, tied for first with Brendan Donovan. Jorge Mateo with bats. Had nothing in doubles, surprisingly. We really have nothing in doubles? I thought we had, Parada with 44 doubles or something. Anyway, triples, Mateo came in 3rd. Behind Tim Anderson and Tommy Edman. But wins are overrated stat for a pitcher. Well, that's fine. Home runs. If you want to come rain on my parade anymore, go ahead. Brought the Rockies to the playoffs, okay? Nothing in home runs, obviously. Nothing. RBIs, nothing there. Runs, we had Ian Happ down there at the bottom. Stolen bases, we tied Richard Gonzalez of the Reds with Jorge Mateo. Love that, 154 stolen bases. Okay. Nothing in walks. On base percentage, nothing there either. Sean Bouchard in slugging, 528, came in 7th in the league. OPS, Sean Bouchard again, came in at 4th with a 905. He had a great year, man. He had a fantastic year. Need him to improve on that. So Sanders actually tied 3 other pitchers, but for some reason they gave it to him. Or no, he didn't. He had 19 wins. I'm sorry. 19 wins. Good. Losses, we didn't have anybody there. Saves, there's Tachiki with 43. Came in at 5th place. And some very good closers. ERA. 3, 4, and 5. There you go, Charm. ERA. Let's see here. Yeah, so Darius Saunders at 263, 19 and 8. This is fantastic. Max Fried, the ace that we want him to be, 265, and Jesus Luzardo, 286. By far his best season. We'll take that. Home runs allowed. Really matter that much. Shutouts. We had some people here. I don't know why it's not... I guess because he's a rookie. Saunders has got 7 complete games this year. 2 of them being shutouts. And yet he's not here on the board here. Strikeouts were nowhere near here. Luzardo 16th. Complete games, there's Saunders right there. Complete games, 7. Second only to Alcantara. Innings picks, Saunders and Freed. Good lord. Walks allowed, De La Cruz at the bottom, or at the top of the list there. We'll take that as well. Whip looks good. Our pitching has just been very good. Batting war, we got nobody there, and then batting average. Let's check out the awards then. The Hartford Yard Goats, congrats. Hey, by the way, shout out to our AAA team, the Isotopes, for winning it all. I meant to say that. The Isotopes won the championship, our AAA team. NL Rookie of the Year, Mr. Saunders. Cy Young, we had nobody in the running, which I think is criminal. But Shane Bieber will get the win there. Manny Machado wins the batting title. Reliever of the Year, Cody Hewer. And Darius Saunders. Second straight year the Rockies had a Rookie of the Year winner. Love it. We will take that. Hank Aaron Award, Manny Machado. Boy, he must have had a spectacular season. 317, 33 and 92. Not his best year. Whatever. Gold Glove. I don't think we had anybody here. I don't know why it's got Bouchard in left. We've never played him in. Silver Slugger. Don't think we had anybody here either. We did not. Yeah, so there you go. The only thing we got was the Rookie of the Year. So there you go, guys. There's the wild card. There's the tree right there. There's the setting. Cubs and Mets in the wild card. And we will be taking on the Phillies for the right to go take on the Dodgers. On the other side of the board, you got Boston and Kansas City. Cleveland getting the #1 overall seed. The Blue Jays, your reigning World Series champions, made it as a wild card team against the Tigers. And the winner of them will await the Mariners, #2 seed. That will be a good one. So yeah, that's going to be it for me, guys. Appreciate y'all hanging out. A little bit shorter of a game. A little bit shorter of an episode than normal. We'll be back. Hopefully hopefully tomorrow night we'll be back. Start playoffs. If not, we'll be back Saturday. We'll be streaming. I'm going to try to get it figured out. We'll be streaming here. We'll be streaming on Kick at the same time. You can watch on whichever one you want. Doesn't matter to me. Better win it all. That's what we want to do. We're here to win it all. Let's win it all. Let's win it all. So, thank you guys so much. We'll see you hopefully tomorrow. Like and subscribe. Let's go to the playoffs. Go Rockies.